Dear students, our new topic in today's English class will be Lesson 2, The Thief's Story from Footprints Without Feet, your supplementary reader. The supplementary reader helps you to participate in a stimulating environment by exposing you to different varieties of text. Thus, studying this book and solving its exercises can help you to be more confident regarding the English language. And now, The Thief's Story by Ruskin Bond. I would like you all to collect some information about the author. So just a few lines about him and his works. Ruskin Bond was born on 19 May 1934. He is an Indian author of British descent. He lives with his adopted family in Landore, Mussoorie, India. The Indian Council for Child Education has recognized his role in the growth of children's literature in India. He was awarded the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1992 for Our Trees Still Grow in Dehra, his novel in English. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 and the Padma Bhushan in 2014. So, we now begin with his story, The Thief's Story. And as the name suggests, the story is definitely going to have a thief in it. And let's see who the thief is. And since it is a story, it must be having the 5 basic elements that all stories should have. And students, which are those elements? I hope you remember. They are the characters, the setting, the plot, the theme, the conflict and the resolution. So it means that we will kill 2 birds with one stroke. Not only we'll get to know about this particular story, but we'll also know how a story is written. Fine? Okay. Let's start now. Students, it's a very wonderful story, especially for the children, and has a lot of things to learn. This is a story of 2 characters. One is a 25-year-old writer who is very genuine and a fellow with righteousness. And another is a 15-year-old boy who is a thief, who runs his life or who takes care of himself on the things that he steals from people. So let us proceed further and see what happens in this story and how does the life of these 2 characters go. And now, if I talk about the story, The Thief's Story is a flamboyant work of Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond, when he comes with his story, he always has something remarkable, something unique to offer to his readers. And if we talk about this story, it's nothing else but actually an event, a story that changes the heart of the thief. The story changes the ways of the thief, the way he lives his life and the way he thinks. Students, this is the story of what we can say about a complete transformation of the thief. This thief betrays our second character Anil by stealing his money. And then happens what? We will see later in the story. Let's proceed further and talk about our Anil, the second character. Actually, Anil is a very genuine, honest, kind, gentle and a noble fellow of 25 years of age. He is a young writer of 25 years. Not a very celebrated one, means not a very famous writer, but a struggling writer who earns something by writing articles or some short stories. And then, how does Anil meet Hari Singh? Anil meets the thief on the wrestling match. Anil went to watch a wrestling match and that is where he meets the thief, who actually adopts the name Hari Singh in order to make Anil his new victim. And then happens what? Anil takes Hari Singh to his home to help him in his chores and he teaches him wholeheartedly and trusts him. And true, because Anil doesn't know that Hari Singh is a thief. He has no idea that Hari Singh is a thief. So what does Anil do? Anil starts living with Hari Singh and he starts teaching him, and he completely trusts him and accepts Hari Singh, even after knowing that he stole money. And that is where the beauty of Anil's character lies. Anil knows well that Hari Singh stole his money. Still, he forgives him and doesn't even let him know that he knew all about stealing. This is the generosity of Anil. And now, let us proceed further with the story and see all the events profoundly. The story unfolds on how the thief betrays Anil by committing theft, but retracts later on. Yes, this is the story of a thief who steals something from one person, but later on he repents that whatever he did was not at all right. So, I am now proceeding further with the events of the story. It is very important for us to learn something about both of our characters, and we have only two characters in the story, and both are significant characters. One is the thief and the other is Anil. So, I hope it is clear to you that a young boy befriends Anil. Anil trusts him. The story unfolds on how the thief betrays Anil by committing theft but retracts later on. And now, students, the thief's story will be explained well through characters, rising and falling actions of the story, theme and message. So please understand carefully now. Here comes Hari Singh, the thief. Hari Singh was an intelligent 15-year-old boy. He was a thief who always lived alone and took on a new name every month to escape from the police and his former employers. He was quite successful at stealing money and robbing people. He befriended people with the sole purpose of taking advantage of them and robbing them of their money. He did not keep any friends, as he did not want anybody to know about his secrets and whereabouts. He had a good judgment about human character. He underwent a transformation after he met Anil, who trusted him blindly. He stole Anil's money, but his conscience did not let him run away with it, and so he kept it back. He wanted to learn to read and write and change the track of his life by becoming a really big, clever and respected man. And let us know Anil now. Anil was an easygoing, kind and simple young man who wrote for magazines. He lived alone in a room over the Jumna sweet shop. He did not make money regularly but received irregular payments through checks. He was a tall and lean fellow. He was interested in sports like wrestling, as he met Hari Singh for the first time at a wrestling match. He was a kind, understanding, loving, affectionate, sympathizing and caring person. Even though he could not pay Hari Singh, he decided to keep him as a cook and provide him food and shelter, as he was moved by his emotional appeal of working for him. He did not have the heart to refuse him. He taught Anil to write his name and promised to teach him to write whole sentences and to add numbers. He was aware of the fact that Hari Singh kept some money from the household expenses, but he chose to ignore it. He forgave Anil for stealing his money and did not scold him, but chose to pay him a regular salary. And see, this is how the events in the story took place. The narrator was a thief. Although only 15, he was experienced and successful in his work. He thought of targeting Anil, a young man of 25 years. The narrator introduced himself to Anil as Hari Singh. He changed his name every month to escape arrest. Hari Singh wanted to work for Anil, but Anil had no money to pay him regularly. Anil had no regular income and used to write for magazines. Anil asked if he could cook, and Hari Singh lied that he knew how to cook. Hari Singh cooked the food so terribly that it had to be thrown away to the stray dogs. Anil asked him to go away, but the narrator didn't leave his company. Later on, Anil softened and told him that he would teach Hari Singh how to cook. He also taught Hari Singh to write his name and promised to teach him to write whole sentences and to add numbers. It was quite pleasant for Hari Singh to work for Anil, and he made a rupee a day from buying the day's supplies. One evening, Anil came home with a small bundle of notes as he had just sold a book to a publisher. Hari Singh saw Anil tuck the money under the mattress. Hari crept up to the bed, slid his hand under the mattress and took the money out. Anil sighed in sleep and Hari Singh startled and quickly left the room. When the narrator, the thief, was on the road, he counted the notes 600 rupees in 50s. With that money, he could live like a rich Arab for a week or two. He could easily jump into the Lucknow Express, but hesitated and remained standing at the platform. He had no friends to go, and the only person he knew was Anil, whom he had robbed a few hours ago. It was a chilly night, and a light drizzle added to his problem. Hari Singh had forgotten about his education in the excitement of theft and realized that education could bring him more money than a few hundred rupees. Hari Singh went back to the room and put the wet notes under the mattress from where he had stolen it. Next morning, Anil stretched out his hand towards the narrator, Hari Singh, holding a 50-rupee note. Anil told that he had made some money and he would pay Hari Singh regularly. Actually, Anil knew everything about the theft, but neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. Well, don't you think, students, that the wetness of notes must have given the idea of Hari Singh's act to Anil? Yes, but look at Anil's greatness here. Anil is pleased with the fact that Hari Singh returned whatever he had stolen with. Maybe this must have given him hope for Hari Singh's desire to change, isn't it? And maybe that is why he did not hand over Hari Singh to police. What do you think? But you know, people like Anil are very hard to find these days. As far as I know, most people would have reacted in predictable ways by thrashing Hari Singh and calling the police. Am I right? Yes. But our second character, Anil, is different because he wants his servant to become literate. He wants his servant to lead a respectable life in future. Not only Anil, but I think both. Anil and Hari Singh are rare in society, especially the changed Hari Singh after he decides to go back to Anil is difficult to find. And according to my own personal experience, I can say that I have met several people who help needy people and help them especially in becoming literate. A very good deed indeed. And dear students, here I am also thinking that the 15th year is a very dangerous phase of life as it is teenage. A deep scar on the mind or a deep sense of greed can make criminal out of ordinary boys and girls. For there is a chance of boys like Hari Singh to get a sound rebuke from his parents for asking some costly thing. Or there is an equal chance of Hari Singh spoiling his consumption pattern beyond his means. I hope you would agree. So we should cut our coat according to our cloth. And now I would talk about the story elements. First of all, the location. The story is set in Uttar Pradesh, somewhere near Lucknow. The town is having an important railway station as express trains have stoppage over there. The presence of sweet shop indicates towards presence of a decent market. The description of hotels near railway station indicates that it is an important center where people come from far off places for business related activities. And as far as the plot is concerned. You have already come to know that the story is about a 15-year-old thief who changes his name every month to stay ahead of the police and old employers. This time he kept his name Hari Singh. The thief meets Anil and asks him if he can work for him. The story unfolds on how the thief betrays Anil by committing theft but retracts later on. And regarding conflict, there was conflict in the mind of Hari Singh. He did not want to lose faith of Anil because he knew that Anil was a simple man. Moreover, Anil was teaching him how to write and add numbers which could change his life. And theme, if I speak about, is the theme of aspirations, connection, trust, betrayal, friendship, guilt, change, kindness and honesty. It is thought both Anil and Hari Singh have formed a friendship which makes it harder for Hari Singh to steal. And the story here is giving us a message as well, that human values and relations are important in life and it can change a person. So the story was not only interesting but full of good lessons for life. I end it up here. Thank you.